Good morning. Happy Friday. TGIF. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast and got up this morning and weighed myself to 18.8. I'm doing that creep up. So it might not be tomorrow. It might be Monday. It might be next Tuesday. You'll see me touch 220. I'm not looking forward to it. I'd much rather go down, but as I told you in a couple of videos ago, I'm probably going to retest 220. I may retest 225. We'll see. Hopefully, I can hang around 220, 219. But the retest is coming. Plan on it, count on it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's, it's one of those things. So somebody said, what an ingenious idea to weigh yourself every hour, to watch yourself, because each hour you're going to bounce up or down within a range. And sure, I mean, if I really want to know what tomorrow is going to bring, I'll look at that range and I'll see, is it constant? Is it like a barcode? Or do I start off within a small range and that range gets larger and larger and retests and gets larger? I mean, it's too easy. I had someone else say to me, well, I'm not a manager. I've never been a manager in my life. I'm blue collar. I'm an admin. I'm a car mechanic. I'm not a manager. I don't ever want to be a manager. I smile at comments like that because you are a manager. You just don't realize it. When you get up in the morning, you make hundreds of decisions in a day, and you manage various things in your life. You manage the time on the clock. You manage your schedule. And if you're lucky, and I hope you do, you try and manage your weight. Right? So for you to say, well, Thomas, I'm not a manager. Oh, you are a manager. Because the person said, they said, your comment, you're saying you can't manage what you don't measure. They made the comment, well, I'm not a manager. we all are managers. We may not have the title of manager. We make hundreds of decisions in a day. We manage a lot. We manage our lives every single day. We manage what we're going to be doing, how long we're going to do it. There are so many things that we manage. So no, you may not have the title of manager, but that's one of the hats that you wear that I guess you're not even aware that you wear. So, no, I'm not liking this week. I hit my goal. Barely, but I hit my goal, 215.9, and I'm slowly starting to see the creep up. It's at a time like this that you can't get discouraged. You have to show resolve. You have to have patience. You have to let your body retest 220 or 225 or 221 or 219. We live in an instant world. You know, you walk up to a box and you push a button, and 60 seconds later, your coffee is heated. We want instantaneous results. And I've said this before, and it bears repeating. Weight loss and the flip of that, the reverse of that, weight gain is not instantaneous. If you're gaining weight, if you're fat, if you're obese, you didn't get that way because you sat down one evening and you ate a gallon or a half gallon of ice cream. You got that way through poor decisions about what you eat and the quantities you eat for many, many years. And likewise, for you folks on maintenance, you've already lost the weight. You're maintaining your weight. You didn't lose that weight overnight. Okay? You didn't lose that weight in a week. You didn't lose that weight in a month. Okay? And some of you want to start a new water fast to lose even more weight. And I applaud that, and that's great. But just keep in mind, it's going to take time. You didn't put the weight on overnight, you're not going to take it off overnight. So, words of wisdom from someone that, you know, it would be very easy to get discouraged this week, because to have reached my goal, barely, but to have reached my goal and then do the creep up, really? 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 I want to see 210. I don't want to see 215 or 220, 225, but I will. Mark my words, stay tuned. And for you folks watching my videos, you're kind of on the fence. Yeah, I could do that for 4 weeks. No, I don't know. You're not ready for a water fast yet. You're not ready to lose weight yet. So go eat a pizza. Go eat a dozen donuts. Okay? But one day you will wake up and say, I don't know if I'm going to die tomorrow, in a year, in 20 years. I don't know how long I've got left, but I will be damned if I'm going to die obese. Today is the day I'm going to start my journey to find something that works for me, because I want to lose weight. And I not only want to lose weight, I want to discover a way to keep it off. I want to discover a way to manage it. And when you reach that point, when you walk by a mirror, when you step on a scale, and you go, oh my God, how did I get so big? How did I get so fat? How did I get so obese? Until you reach that day, hey, you're blowing smoke. It's a dream that you have to lose weight. You're not really ready to go down the journey. And I'm going to stick my neck out here and make a statement that I can't yet support, but I know the world will catch up to me on this thought process. We need to eliminate sugar. And it would be nice if we could find a way to completely remove sugar from our diet. Sugar is killing us. Our food is killing us. Now, I was so naive several years ago. I mean, I'm being honest with you here. I could sit down and drink a half gallon of milk. And we've all heard the slogans, got milk, right? I mean, start your day off with milk. Now, I know some of you are saying, well, I'm confused, Thomas. What does milk have to do with sugar? Well, let me go full circle here. My statement earlier of I was so naive, so stupid. Uh, I like to say naive because it's not as harsh as stupid, but call it what it really is. I was so stupid. Yes, I used to drink large quantities of milk. You know, you need that calcium to make your bones stronger and all this BS. You know the one ingredient that milk has in it that just shocked me. I mean, when I heard this, I completely blew off the person. Oh, the person doesn't know what he's talking about. Milk has sugar in it. Now, how do you put sugar in milk? I mean, milk comes directly from the cow, right? Well, it does and it doesn't. It goes through the pasturing process and certain things are added. Milk has sugar in it. Now, I'm a beef eater. Okay, if you were to put a hamburger, cheeseburger, a steak in front of me or a piece of chicken, I would choose the steak or the cheeseburger, right? I mean, it's just American, right? You know did you know that hamburger, when you sit down and you eat that cheeseburger or that hamburger, it's got sugar in it. And there again, you go, it's ground up. It comes directly from the cow. How can a hamburger or how do you put sugar in it? You know, it's all in the way we process foods. I mean, you know, the next thing I'm going to learn is that a T-bone steak or a ribeye has sugar in it. Yeah, no, seriously, you'll never hear me make that statement because I know that's not true. Now, the steak sauce or the barbecue sauce is loaded with sugar that you spread on the steak. But how do you put sugar in hamburger? How do you put sugar in milk? And people are so unaware of this. People think, well, I eliminated sugar completely. And I smile because first question I ask is, do you consume milk? Do you drink milk? Well, yeah, sure. I drink milk. Then you're drinking sugar. Second question, do you like cheeseburgers or hamburgers? And generally, people will say cheeseburgers. And I smile and I say, you're consuming sugar. Now, it's not pure 100% sugar. Obviously, it's a mixture of sugar and beef, but you're still consuming sugar. I mean, there is sugar in things that I'm sure my mouth hit the floor when I learned, well, actually, honestly, yes, there is sugar in this or that product. I just, that's why I tell people who watch my channel, this is a teaching learning channel. If I were to do a poll on my channel right now, before I told you about beef and milk, and I had asked you, do you believe there's sugar in milk and cheeseburgers or hamburgers? You would have said no. I don't need to do the poll. I know. And you would have been wrong. So think about what I've said. Think about the food that you're putting in your body. Start looking at the ingredients on the jars and the foods that you consume on a daily basis. Now, if you're on a water fast, you don't need to worry about that because you're not eating. But I say that for you folks who are on maintenance. I mean, who would have thought that a cheeseburger had sugar in it? I mean, I'm still speechless. And I've known about that for a while. So to go full circle, you are a manager. You manage your lives every single day. You manage and make so many decisions. Start managing your weight. And the way you manage your weight, let me encourage you. You may not be ready for a water fast yet. I want you at the same time every morning for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks. Let's say 4 weeks. I I don't want you to start a water fast. I want you to just get in the habit of every day at the same time wearing the same clothes to step on the scale and weigh yourself. I want you to watch yourself bounce up and down. And in most of your cases, I want to see your faces when you find out, wow, my weight is slowly rising. Again, heed my warnings. You can't manage what you don't measure. So start measuring your weight. And to the comment, I'm not a manager. Oh, yes, you are a manager. You manage your lives on a daily basis. Think about it over the weekend. Make it a great Friday. Make it a great weekend. Get out and have some fun. And I'll see you next week.